Alright. Okay. I think we're in now. I'll give it a minute. Alrighty. Can you hear me? La la la. Okay, cool. Alright, I got the chat pulled up. I'm good. I'm ready to start. I have been waiting to test this out all week because, of course, it all came out on the day I was leaving for vacation. And now I'm back home, and I'm excited to see what's up. I'm just gonna start a new world. Um, and we're just gonna play the game normally. Just collect some copper stuff because half of the features that they added are only useful in the very beginning of the game. I have written a lot of my thoughts down. Um, Over the break, over my vacation. I was thinking about it a lot, and I'll probably go through some of them during the stream. Let's play in easy mode. Bedrock is annoying. Yeah, I want coordinates. Don't care. Wait, actually, multiplayer can be off. Even though nobody's gonna join me. Cheats on. Sure. No, I don't need cheats. I can always turn them on if I need to. And then experiments, this is what I really need. Turn on experiments anyways. Okay. And I don't need any of that. Okay. Wow. Alright. Yeah, whatever. So it seems like the copper tools, they're not going to be insanely useful because it's not hard to find iron or enough iron for tools. However, AX, um, however, like copper armor is probably going to be a lot more useful than the tools because it's harder to get 24 iron than it is like just a few pieces of iron for the tools that you need. I'm gonna kill some cows. Die. Cows have never failed to be loud in this game, have they? But yeah, I mean, I'm gonna craft all the copper items that they've added. Because why not? I don't see myself needing copper tools that much, but it just makes sense that they exist, because why would you only have copper armor? Yeah, I want to get everything copper. Because, like, it's not hard to find enough iron to get iron tools, because there's iron everywhere. I mean, sometimes it's hard to find iron, but you don't really need that much of it to get all the tools that you need. If you know where to look for it, like, I don't know, killing iron golems or just looting ocean chests and stuff, you can actually get quite a lot pretty fast. There's a lot of loot in this game. Also, I'd like to comment on the fact that I'm streaming kind of late. Um, this is just my life now. That's how it has to be. Okay, so I got some wood. I have view bobbing off on this version because if I turn it on, it's so bad. Oh yeah, they like spaced everything out weirdly. Like why? I don't want to have to scroll more than I already do through these menus. Oh, and they put. Oh my God, they put the actual important settings at the top. Let's go. Because like nobody wants to scroll all the way down to the bottom to change their render distance and graphics options. Should I turn on vibrant visuals? Do you guys want to see that? I think this is actually out in an update today or yesterday or something. This is not part of the preview. I think. Don't quote me on that. I know that the game just got a little update. What am I looking for? It was view bobbing. It is so. It is too much. It is too much on Bedrock. My camera is tilting. It used to be fine, and then they decided to mess with it, and everyone hated it, and then they messed with it like 50 more times, and everyone's like, this is stupid, and now it's just terrible, so I have to play with it off. So now I just look like I'm sliding everywhere. But I mean, this is how it has to be, I guess. Alright, we got a cave here. Is there any copper? Yeah, so with this update, two of my shorts that I've made are kind of wrong, kind of right actually. I make the wrong conclusions, but I make good points. So I said that the copper and tough golem would never be added. Here we have the copper golem. And then I said that copper is useless and they can't give it a use because it's too easy to get a lot of it. And I think that still holds true because, like, anything that you can craft with copper is at max going to require, like, 9 ingots or whatever. It's not going to require more than 9 items. Copper's already easy to get a lot of. So, even, like, the most expensive thing you can make that's, like, not a block, like a chest plate, it's, like, not the most useful thing in the world. I'm already getting hungry. Is that just a Bedrock Edition thing? I swear that's a Bedrock Edition thing. Come here. So, probably, I have to get stone tools first. Like, you can't mine copper with wood. I'm just trying to find a spot where I can just mine up some copper, because then I can just get all 3 things done at once. Here, there's probably some in this cave. But it's funny, like, in my short about copper being useless, I say, oh, like, copper's usually the first ore you find, and then after you try to craft some tools with it, you might be wondering what it's for, because you don't get anything, but now you will. I guess I'll get some coal, whatever. I don't play Bedrock often. Um, I used to a lot because it was all I had. I used to play it on my phone. I actually got, like, at some point in time, I had like 93% of the achievements on my phone on Bedrock, and then they added a whole bunch and I couldn't be bothered. But, like, I don't know. Like, I don't find myself needing copper tools because a stone pickaxe has 131 durability. A copper pickaxe has 191 durability and slightly more, I'm gonna run out of sprint. Slightly more speed. But, like, I've seen a speed test between the two. It is barely a difference. And, like, are you really going to use your entire stone pickaxe before you find 3 iron to upgrade it? Like, no. You can find 3 iron in that time. There's probably some in the mountain right here. Like, it's just the the copper tools just are, like, squeezed in between the progression between stone and iron, and it's just kind of, like, awkward and unnecessary. And, like, most people are just gonna skip it. Now, it's really designed for, like, the average player who apparently can't find iron. So it's designed for the noobs, but, like, bro, come on. I guess I gotta make some food. Whatever. I'm looking forward to seeing the copper golem. I will have to get pumpkins, so I'm gonna have to keep a lookout for those. I thought that was a pumpkin. The thing with the copper golem is that I don't think it's gonna be super useful when you start off. I think it'll be more useful when you have an established base with, like, a whole bunch of crap in it. Because the way that the copper golem works is that it doesn't, like, put if a chest doesn't already have that same item in it, it's not gonna put it in there unless it's empty. Okay, we got some copper there. So, like, basically it wants to put a different item in each single chest. So if you have a double chest, it's gonna put one type of item in there and then be like, okay, what now? So you're gonna have to manually put in those items beforehand, at which point why don't you just dump them all in yourself? So it's like you kind of need to just have an established base already or established storage system, and then it'll just sort it away for you. Because it's not really, you're probably gonna have to do most of the organizing yourself. There's iron right there. Like, I just, I don't know. I mean, that's one piece, but like, one piece. Um, you can kind of skip the copper part of the progression. I will use it for armor. I think the armor will be useful. If I'm not, oh God. I think the armor will be useful because if you're not an idiot like me and you don't, or like if you're not an idiot like me, if you are an idiot like me and you jump off cliffs, things like having copper armor will save your life because realistically, it's gonna be the first armor that you can get. Like nobody's gonna bother to get like full leather or full, I don't know, gold. I mean, you might find some in loot chests, but like copper's gonna be your first full set. Like I already got enough for a full set right there. Simply because it's easy to get. So if you're not confident that you can go into a cave with no defense and get like a whole load of iron, then copper is going to be your go-to, I think. I kind of trapped myself. There's more copper right there. Oh, and there's more iron. See, look, I don't need a copper pickaxe. I guess if they mine faster or something like gold tools, but kept a little durability, that could be kind of okay. Yeah, like it's weird how they have to balance them. It's funny because they're like also like, oh yeah, they have a higher enchantability. Like, oh yeah, let me just go and get some diamonds, get a diamond pickaxe to mine obsidian, and then make an enchanting table with my 2 extra diamonds, and then just to enchant my copper pickaxe. Like, yeah, okay. Like that's not really that's not convincing. Like nobody goes for gold tools simply because they have better enchantments. I know speedrunners use them to like mine through netherrack instantly. Now, like, it's interesting because this brings up the whole discussion about the game's progression and like how it could really just use a whole entire rework. I don't want to get that. Oh, there's some copper right there. Okay. Because we found a mine shaft. Because if you look at the tool progression, they had to like they didn't. There's no way that they were gonna make copper more useful than iron because it's more abundant, right? So you have like a tiny gap between wood and stone and copper, and then copper and then iron. Look, I'm already finding iron. It's not hard. And then the jump from iron to diamond is huge. It is a huge jump. Like, I think like iron tools have like 300 something durability, and then like diamond tools have like 1500. So realistically, it would make more sense if they kind of evened out the the progression a little bit. So they would have to buff iron tools, but then it's like, should they buff iron tools? Because I don't think they should really make them faster. Like, should they just give them more durability? I don't know. I'm not sure they want to do that because right now it's just like I'm totally just skipping copper tools most of the time. Yeah, look, I already have 17 iron. It's not that hard to find. It can be tricky at times, but like it's not so tricky that like I'm gonna make a full set of copper tools beforehand. I'm just gonna make all the copper tools just so we can examine them. But like, it's like I don't know. It's just you can I haven't look. I have not used my entire stone pickaxe before finding enough iron to upgrade. There was no reason for me to make a copper pickaxe. And look, there's some right now, right next to the copper. That skeleton's gonna kill me. I have to make weapons. Okay. Let's smelt some stuff then. I'm gonna get another furnace. Gee, I'm dead. I'm scared of bedrock skeletons. Oh, I should definitely, I need a shield more than anything. Yeah, let's make a copper sword. The copper sword looks a little bit bright. It's simply because it's like a color palette swap, and that part of the texture gets really bright right there. And so it looks a little strange. The other tools look fine. I think the armor, people have said it looks kind of orange, which I agree with. I'm not sure if it's literally the exact same colors or if they recolored it a little bit to distinguish it from leather. But can copper even mine though? Like in the diamond obsidian kind of way? Can it even drop diamonds if you mine it? It has the same exact rules as stone. It is no better than stone in that way. So you can't mine gold, redstone, emeralds, diamonds. Here, let's make some copper boots. Fancy. First piece of copper armor. Okay, let's do that. I can make a shield. Yeah, like I guess those are these the same colors? I can't really tell. I guess they are. I think the reason it looks weird is simply because it's just a color palette swap between like some of the other armors in the game, like iron and gold. And I think it'd be a lot cooler if like copper had a more unique look to it, like chainmail and leather. I actually sketched up like something that I thought would be cool. Maybe I'll try and pull that up in this live stream. Because like I thought it would be cool if they could like integrate like the copper grates into the design. Like, have some kind of like meshy part to it. What do I want to craft? This. That's plate. I mean, it looks fine. Honestly, I think people just say it looks orange because of vibrant visuals. I'm pretty sure that's why. But yeah, I mean, this is when copper is useful. Right at the beginning, when you don't have enough iron to spend on a whole set of armor, or you don't want to spend it on all your tools and you want to spend it on other things or something, that's when it's useful. But this does no more damage than stone tools or anything. It just has a little bit of faster of a breaking speed. So it's like that's why I'm saying like they had to like really squish it in between stone and iron because there was like a very small gap between them. So that's why they do the same damage. But yeah, I mean, I like the aesthetic of the copper armor in terms of like color. I really like that it exists because copper is a thing that has existed in mods for years at this point. Let's make a helmet. And shit, I don't have enough for is that skeleton getting closer? I don't know if it can. No. Oh, I could cook some food. I'm so low on health. I really wish I could see durability of things on Bedrock. Like, I don't know. There's just so many little things like that where Bedrock is just behind. Which, to be fair, on Java, you don't see that either unless you press F3 and H. But, like, the fact that I can't even do that is just annoying. It's just little things like that where I'm just like, yeah, I'd rather play Java. I won't get too much into the whole Bedrock versus Java debate because we both know which one's better. Get real. I apologize if I sound a bit tired. That's because I kind of am. Um, I woke up at like 9 this morning, which is early for me. That's early for me. I also stayed up kind of late. And then I got into a two hour car ride home. So I just had some ice cream. I'm drinking some soda. Trying to get myself awake a little bit. I guess I'll just craft the whole tool set, whatever. I guess I'll just make at least the axe and the pickaxe. I'm not making a shovel. Who cares? It's a shovel. But yeah, I like that copper equipment exists. It kind of like has a weird spot in the game, but I do like that it exists. It makes total sense. God, bedrock skeletons, please. Have I eaten properly? I have. I had a burger for dinner. It was delicious. Get over there. Ow. But yeah, like, that armor was pretty easy to get. All I had to find was like one or two ore veins, and I have full armor, and I'm at like half of the max defense. And that's better than nothing. Now, I'm just acquainted with using a shield more than just having armor at the beginning of the game, but it does not hurt to have a bit of protection, and it doesn't take too long to get. Because, like, you can get, like I've been saying, you can get 24 copper before you, a lot easier than you can get 24 iron. But with tools, this is what, 8 copper? You can get 8 iron a lot easier than you can 8 copper. And it's not hard to get. Or, no, you can get 8 copper a lot easier than you can 8 iron. But it's still not hard to get 8 iron. Like, it's not hard enough to justify making these tools. And I'm not saying make iron mirror because that's stupid. There's like a bajillion recipes in this game that require iron. In fact, it's like the most required item in the game for recipes. Oh my god. Please. And I don't want them to like retroactively change iron recipes to require copper instead because that's stupid. Especially because like every time they change a recipe for things now, people are gonna have to relearn it, and then people are also gonna have to change their whole auto crafting systems. That is the one downside of the auto crafter, and it's that if they ever change recipes, your thing breaks. It's basically the easiest armor set you can get now, or at least that you can do for mining. Yeah, it's gonna be like your first set as just like a for now. It's gonna be like a for now set of armor. Like I'm just gonna wear this until I can get enough iron because I don't have enough for everything. Simply because of the amount of things that I need at the beginning of the game that require iron. So I want to get my tools. I want to get a bucket. I want to get shears. If I care about getting a bed or something. Just kill 3 sheep. Flint and steel. Like, there's a lot of things that you may want that cost iron. Oh, I should have killed a spider. I, I wanted a bundle. Alright. I guess I have to look for pumpkins. But yeah, I mean, like, this is like a nice, like, early game defense set because anything worse than iron is not really too easy to come by at the beginning of the game. Like, you can't mine gold without iron. You can find, you'll find gold and leather in some loot chests and whatever. Which, like, I kind of wonder, like, if they'll stick copper in anywhere in loot chests. Because, like, they didn't really have that problem with netherite when they added that. Like, they didn't really have to add it anywhere in as a loot chest item. Can I get you? No, you suck. Okay. Because, like, they're not going to put, like, that OP of an item as a loot chest item. Because that would be stupid. Looking at you, modders. I'm not really going to find pumpkins easily over here, am I? I have enough copper for the golem. I was thinking, I think you could technically get more bang for your buck by making a copper golem to get a copper chest than just crafting the copper chest. Because if it costs 9 copper and 1 pumpkin to make the copper golem, which includes the copper golem and the chest. So now you have the chest, which costs 8 copper, and then you have a copper golem, which you can kill, and I think he drops 1 to 3 copper. So you can kind of like either break even or you can get plus 1 or 2 copper at the expense of 1 pumpkin. Technically, that's if you're willing to spend copper on only chests. But yeah. What is this tree doing in the middle of the river? I'm just gonna try and get through this forest and then see if I can find another plains biome. Oh god. Okay. I kind of want to make a bucket, I'm not gonna lie. Even though water buckets are like super fidgety on Bedrock. And I think they fixed it, but then I think they broke it again. I don't know. Last time I played it was still kind of weird. Let me get some wood. Yeah, this doesn't really feel that much faster. It's like, I can tell because I play Minecraft a lot, but like, I don't know. It's not like so much worth it as I'd rather, I'm not gonna use the entire copper axe before I just find 3 more copper, like 3 more iron ingots. Like, I don't know. This whole thing is for the noobs. Games are designed for noobs, not the actual pro players a lot of the time. How does it even grow there? Is it stupid? Yeah, I think it is. Somebody ought to set it straight. Oh yeah, I can just make a... I saw the recipe briefly. I can just craft saddles now. I forgot. I probably should have done that when I was in the plains biome. Though I don't know if I saw any horses. That is crazy that you can just craft saddles now. It just feels like a thing that should have been a thing like forever ago. I do think the recipe is kind of weird and almost like a little bit too cheap. I think it should have been like 3 leather, tripwire hook, tripwire hook. I think the recipe that exists now is just a little weird. But whatever. I'm not complaining. Yeah, that's more iron right there. Like, it's just not hard to find iron to justify making copper tools. But, man, get your ass out of here. Oh god. I'm actually a gamer. I guess we're down here now. Oh, diamonds. And guess who didn't use up their... I think I used this to mine like 3 blocks, bro. Don't need it. Cave Exploration 2 is real? Yeah. I accidentally fall down a cave. Oh my god. Ugh. Lapis. I don't need lapis. Did you know that you can mine lapis with a stone pickaxe? A lot of people don't know that one. Speaking of stone pickaxes, why do I still have mine? Um, that. Like, I don't know. I guess I'll just use the rest of these because, like, they're gonna work fine. And I don't have to do a lot of chopping with them. I'm not gonna benefit from the increased mining speed of a copper sword. This is the same as stone, so I'll just use it. I don't need to mine a ton of wood at the moment. But for like early game building, I bet you it's just like it's probably like worth the slight amount of time benefit that you get from the increased mining speed if you're just trying to do a lot of building with it. But if you only need to mine a few blocks before you get enough iron, it's just not worth it. Really only got 1 diamond. Oh yeah, speaking of cave exploration, my video, or rather that whole series, I had a sudden burst of inspiration today. And I was working on the next video a little bit on a potential set piece. So that was fun. If it's not going to be used in that video, it will definitely be used somewhere else because I liked it. And I didn't finish it because I got suddenly really lazy, but the concept is there. I don't really want to be in this cave anymore. Oh yeah, pro tip, if you ever need to build with a lot of bricks, just come down to a lush cave if you can and just mine all the clay. Because bricks used to be low-key kind of hard to get a lot of. Did you just miss a diamond? Did I? Where? This is a funny thing about the game, and it's that, like, I have, like, 5 different stages of progression in my inventory right now. So, like, part of me thinks that, like, there should be more stages of progression in the game, but it's also just too easy to come across, like, diamonds, which is, like, one of the last stages of progression. You think so? Where? There's demons outside my house. I think I just heard a fox laugh. Or maybe that was a bird. I don't even know. Well, I didn't come over here. Oh, there's diamonds. Well, those weren't them, but they are diamonds. So yeah, I can already get a diamond pickaxe. Like, I can throw out my iron pickaxe. So, like, I guess I guess you can still kind of defend the copper pickaxe about that, but it's like, the thing about the copper pickaxe is that, like, it doesn't give you access to any new blocks to mine, whereas the iron pickaxe does. You need it for the next stage of progression. With copper, like, you don't need it. It's not necessary, whereas iron is. It's also, like, a huge step up, I guess, from copper, or at least from stone. If I do find more copper, I probably should get some, so I can just make as many copper golems as I want, I guess. Here's another diamond. But yeah, like, I have a wooden pickaxe, I had a stone pickaxe, I have a copper pickaxe, an iron pickaxe, and I can make a diamond pickaxe. Like, you can go through the stages of progression very, very fast in this game. This game is not very, I guess, balanced. I don't know. The progression is kind of weird. I could even make a gold pickaxe if I wanted to. And the only pickaxe I'd be missing is netherite. I don't think copper really generates down here that much. I think I'm too low. Yeah, negative 42. Yeah, definitely. This is pretty, though. Did I find it? No, but I found more diamonds, so it's fine. It is there, though. Whatever. This isn't, like, a permanent world. This is just me testing out new stuff. Yeah, I want out. I have no idea how to get out of here. This is literally cave exploration. Oh shit. Just keep falling down deeper holes. It was just like besides the redstone. Oh, I don't even know where that was. I don't know where that was. I don't want to mine up. I hate doing that. You cannot make me do that. I would rather cheat and like go in spectator mode and fly through the floor, or just travel for like an hour trying to find my way out of a cave, than just dig up. Whatever. I'm gonna go back there anyways because I think that's probably gonna be the easiest way to get out. I can just find where I fell from. I don't know why I got this gold. I don't need it at all. Did I come from... No, I came from that way. I'm gonna keep an eye out for redstone. Because he said it was near that. Can't wait until we get to that one new structure called the Old Ass Lab with a portal to the back rooms. Yeah, they should add that to the game. That's gonna be... my uncle works at Mojang. He says that they're adding that in the winter drop. Yeah. It's true. Trust me. Was it this? Because I got that. There's also a bunch of other redstone. Oh wait, it was like over this way, wasn't it? Bruh. Yeah, I don't think that was it though, because that was not by redstone. How many diamonds do I have? I have 5 diamonds, okay. Maybe I should get lapis so I can just test the enchantability. Nah, I'm not gonna get enough bookshelves. I've seen people like test the enchantability difference between like iron and copper. It's like the same thing. Especially at like lower levels of enchanting. It's like not a big enough difference. The redstone is up. This way, or was it like... Was it back this way? Redstone. Oh, there's diamonds right there. Do I feel like going all the way over there? Sure. Actually, let me just get some moss. That'll be easier. Oh my god. Ah. Ah. I hate how slow you actually swim in Bedrock. Like, swimming is slower than just running in water. Like, I don't know why, but it's so stupid. Do I feel like getting that? Whatever, sure. Let's show off my Bedrock speed bridging skills. Shit, get out of here. We gotta line ourselves up. We gotta line ourselves up. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that was worth it. 3 diamonds is not too bad. There's iron up there. How much iron do I have? I have 18. Yeah, I'll get that. Why not? Yeah, I mean, this copper armor is actually doing a pretty decent job to defend me right now. It's definitely better than nothing. So, like, yeah, sure, I can see myself getting copper if I'm struggling to find a lot of iron quickly. And I always get excited when they add more, like, progression to the game with like new tool types and stuff. Like Netherite was like so hype. That's like part of why 1.6 1.16 was like a huge update. Like it added a new tool tier for the first time since like ever, basically. Alright, this is where I came from. And like, I don't know. I really like Netherite. It feels cool to get. It looks cool. It feels like heavy metal, and it's like you feel like you really accomplished something. Speaking of Netherite, my reel that I posted is popping off. And it's like kind of slowed down recently, which I'm totally fine with because it amassed 150,000 views on Instagram, which is insane. That is the most views I've ever gotten on a video. That is more views than my initial VHS video, which got like 140 something thousand, I think. I don't need the copper pickaxe anymore. But, you know, I'll keep it, whatever. So, that's huge. And it got like 12,000 likes or something. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. So I don't know. I'm happy about that. It was just like some stupid idea I came up with one night. I was like, yeah, sure, I'll edit that. Should be pretty easy to make. So I just hopped on Bedrock and filmed it really quickly. Did I turn on vibrant visuals? Is that something that you would prefer I do? I don't really care too much for it. I think there's a lot of it feels very unfinished and unpolished. It needs a lot of improvements. Like they just released it without even like finishing it basically because it's still like when it rains there's no fog. They just like didn't do that part. They just ran out of time or something. I'm pretty sure that's just why the Happy Ghast update came like or it's why the Happy Ghast update just took so long to come out. Alright, so I got 23 iron. I can make a lot of stuff. I don't need all this copper armor anymore. But I'm just gonna I don't need to upgrade right now. Like, this stuff is good enough for now. But when it comes to a pickaxe, it's like, that's, like, the pickaxe is, like, the most important tool because, like, your progression through the game is usually gated by what pickaxe you have. Because, like, with any axe, you can mine any kind of wood in the game. That an axe mines. Like, axes mine wood, or whatever. There's nothing that, like, you need a better axe to mine to get. Now, pickaxes are a different story. So that's why they're the most important tool. Like, your progression is just gated by what pickaxe you have. I am not gonna find pumpkins over here. Should I go back? I should probably go back to that plains biome I was in. I don't know. How's the copper update? It's pretty decent so far. My copper tools feel kind of, like, unnecessary. I don't really feel the need to have them. I really didn't need to make them, but I did, just cause. And I have copper armor. And the copper armor is nice. Simply because I don't have enough iron to make a full set. And I'd rather use that on, like, tools and stuff. So it's just nice to have some decent defense before, having iron. But the tools are just like, I could skip them. And I have not played around with the copper golem yet because I'm looking for pumpkins. Oh, look, there's a plains biome. Okay. Now, if this was Java, I'd make a boat to just go across this water quickly. Is that a wandering trader? That's really weird. However, boats in Bedrock have like 20 HP, so you need to like hit them a billion times for them to actually break, and it wastes a lot of your like tool durability and stuff, and you just end up wasting more time than you have saved. What are you selling? Anything good? Terrible. Sometimes all you can find is copper. Yeah, like it's good for like super early game and you're struggling to find enough iron. You're just getting kind of unlucky. Like it's like a little upgrade, especially for the armor, because you go from having no defense to a lot of, or some defense. Whereas tools, you go from having stone tools to like a slight buff that doesn't give you access to like mining any new things. Okay, we gotta keep an eye out for pumpkins. I think I see some way over there. Like 2 pixels on my screen, and I don't have a spyglass. Ooh, the dripstone cave. I wish that they would add more cave biomes. I thought that they were gonna add more because they only showcased the dripstone and lush caves at the Minecraft Live that one year. And I thought they'd just like show. I thought that they'd later add more, like mushroom caves or something. But nope. What a world we live in, copper tools. I never thought so. I never thought we'd live in this world. I never thought that they would actually give a use to copper. I thought they're eternally just gonna be like, yeah, it's a building block. And I'd be like, bruh, like every other ore in the game actually has some kind of use. Like the most useless one is emerald ore, but like it just makes sense to exist because it has a counterpart that you need to use for many other things. Like it wouldn't make sense if like if there were only the emerald items but not an actual gem ore in the game. It's a village way over there. Another village right there. Oh yeah, something about the new animal skins for the different biomes is that like I'm so used to just like recognizing mobs by color. So like when I see a brown sheep in the warm biomes, I have to make sure it's not like a new cow because they're also kind of brown. They're like a brownish red. Alright, I guess I'll settle at this village and then... You know what? No. I meant to get more copper. I guess I'll... What should I do? I guess I'll make a house or something. I don't know. The thing with the copper golem is that it's really hard to test out because you need to have an established base full of items first because it doesn't really do... It'll put one kind of item in a chest, so you have to do the sorting yourself first. What's next? The ether? I know, right? Nah, they're not adding the ether. I know that for a fact because I'm pretty sure it's like on their list of like things that we will never add. Because that is on like their feedback website. Okay. Sure, let's I just solved my food problem. See this right, ugh, dude, when they just stuck a bunch of hay bales in villages in the village and pillage update, that was low-key a mistake. Because now it's just super easy to get food. Like, I don't know, hunger is such a weird thing in the game, because it's like, it's hard to get food at first sometimes, and then once you have an established food source, it's like, okay, you solved that problem forever. You'll never ever need to like worry about food, and then it's just like, okay, now I have to right click every once in a while. And a lot of people find that annoying. Or people found that annoying when they actually first added the whole sprinting mechanic. You're betting on raw emeralds? Okay. I guess I will smelt my copper. I got 8 diamonds, damn. I'm gonna turn on vibrant visuals, just cause. Okay, it's up here, right? Vibrant visuals, favor visuals, I guess, and where's the thing that allows me to turn it on and off in game? This one. I hate that that's not on by default, but I get why, because when you turn it off and on, there's a whole glare on your screen from the sky, and it's like, it takes a minute to actually load in. Oh god, we're in a warm biomes, everything's yellow. Everything is piss yellow. Oh god. I forgot about that. Yeah, I do look pretty orange. I'm like a Cheeto. And me and him are not so far off. Alright, let's make this dude. I gotta make shears. So I gotta wait for this to finish smelting. Let's make a copper shovel, because I didn't make that. And I'm not making a hoe, because, no. This is like when you're in Mexico in Breaking Bad. When there's a Mexico scene in Breaking Bad, there's just a whole yellow filter over it for some reason. Your room in the mornings, oh god. I do like the pixelated shadows in these shaders. That's like the thing I like most, because it still makes it feel Minecrafty. The only thing about it is this right here. It's this weird stop motion effect. Because for me it looks fine, because I'm constantly moving around. It's more animated. But this, it's so stop motiony, and it's like, ugh. I don't know about that one. Let's make another furnace. I hate, I hate that you can double click to. I don't even know how it works. How did I do that? What? You can, yeah, you can double click to put things in the thing. I hate that. Just, I have the shift button on my keyboard. I don't need to double click. I don't know. It's like a weird double tap thing that's on mobile. Make things easier. Emerald tools? I don't think so. I think emeralds have their place in the game. Copper, they said in the video, like, people just get a ton of copper and don't know what to do with it. Emeralds you can do stuff with. I swear it gets so hot I get a yellow filter. Oh yeah, it totally feels weird when the actual blocks don't move. Yeah, like, this right here is just kind of weird. Alright, let's make shears. That's so weird seeing a saddle right there in the crafting menu. And then... Alright, let's make a little dude. Oh, actually, let's, wait, let's use this. Let's make a chest. Oh, I accidentally broke grass with shears. Sup, dude? Oh, I really like the copper chest sounds. And I really like the look of the copper chests. I like this sort of rim that it has around it. Right there, I really like that. Alright, so you'll notice if I just dump all my shit in here, he's gonna take out that. He takes out like 16 items of something at a time. Now, we're about to have a problem. He has raw beef. He doesn't want to put it in there. So he's gonna go and look around for other chests. He might find that one. Oh, he could reach it through the wall. But look, he couldn't put anything in there because there's stuff in there. So unless the item has an item of it already, he won't put it in. So he's just going to keep searching this chest because they have like a certain distance at which they can search. And now he has my item, and I can't get it back unless I kill him. So my suggestion is make it so I can shift and right click. Because I have to make a whole new chest now just to get that item back. Which is ridiculous. Now he'll put it in there because I took that out. So like this is what I mean. Like you're gonna have to set up your own system. Like you're gonna want your own organized system first, and then so like you're gonna want you're not gonna want a chest for one singular item. You're gonna want a chest for all of your oak items, maybe all of your dark oak items, right? So that's gonna include the stairs, the like the saplings, maybe the leaves and slabs, trapdoors, whatever, that kind of stuff. That way, when he looks in that chest, he already knows to put it in there. Because if I put that in there, right? What's he holding? Here's the clay. Okay, if I put the clay in here, he'll go and put it in there when he looks for it. Raging Cheeto? Yeah, I'm Raging Cheeto right now. Your phone can't use vibrant visuals? Oh, that sucks. I think mine can, but it gets kind of laggy. Ooh, that's, they made the glowberries emissive. Cool. Yeah, I think if I turned down the settings all the way or something on my phone, it wasn't, it was a little bit laggy. It was maybe like 15 FPS, so it wasn't great. But yeah, look, he's putting all the clay in there now. What does he have now? Leather? See, I don't have any more leather, so like, what am I supposed to do? I have to make a whole new chest, really? Or take all the items out of this one? Opinion on 1.21.93, adding lava chicken into the game efficiently, also known as 1.21.7. It's a weird addition. It is perhaps the most random update in a long time. Is he gonna figure out that this is empty? See, this is my problem with them giving solutions to fix problems in the game to mobs, because the mob AI sucks. Put it in there. Thank you. It's like it's too unreliant. Um, but like, yeah, either you're gonna have your own sorted out thing, or you're just gonna have a bunch of double chests that look like this already, and then you just plop him down, dump your stuff in there, and he'll just find the chest that it goes in. But yeah, more on the lava chicken disc, whatever, that stuff. Yeah, this is what I mean by Minecraft Mob AI sucks. There's 3 zombies trying to get to this villager, and this dude is locked in on the skeleton that he can't reach in the tree. Yeah, it just feels like a stupid addition. Like, memes die. Memes have their life cycle. The whole Minecraft movie was on its way out of being a meme. And if, and if it wasn't dead already, when when a corporation acknowledges a meme, especially if it's like a meme that exists because of something that they made, that's what really kills it, especially. Um, so like, I don't know, this is just like the nail in the coffin for Minecraft memes. The disc is it's okay. It's a little weird because it has a villager singing in it. Finally, I got a string. Yeah, it's a little weird because it has a villager singing in it. I think the newer discs are truly just like, ever since 1.21, it's the discs have really just been like, yeah, fuck tradition, fuck like having a calm soundtrack and stuff. We're just gonna make songs for whatever because the Lava Chicken song by Hyper Potions is just insane. It's like this whole dubstep craziness song. And I've heard Hyper Potions music before. I used to listen to like one of their Pokemon song remixes or something when I was a kid. Okay, Bedrock. Um, so like they're good at making music, but like damn, I'm just like this is a Minecraft song. So like I don't know, it's clearly just representative that like they do not care what kind of song goes into the game anymore. Like it can just be straight up anything. And the fact that you get it from killing a chicken jockey is crazy. Um, The Dennis painting or whatever it is, even though it doesn't look like the Minecraft movie dog, just the dog painting, that's fine. That's a fine addition because it doesn't really have the context of the movie involved with it. Like I have no problem with that. Is Redstone emissive? Damn. Because like people like having the Minecraft dog. And it's the iconic one too, so like there's no problem with it. The copper chests are gorgeous. I really like just how they look. We've had the same we've had like 3 different chests in the game for like the longest time, being the chest, the trap chest, and the ender chest. And like this new chest is great. I think it's gorgeous. People like I've seen mods where they're like, oh, you can upgrade the storage space of your chest by like upgrading it with copper and then gold and then iron and then diamond then netherite. But like that's misunderstanding the point of like using ores and stuff to upgrade things. Because when you upgrade, oh, there's a bundle in here and a saddle. Isn't that supposed to be leather? Whatever. When you upgrade your tools, right, with the next best tier of metal or whatever it is of ore, um, it makes sense that it's better because it's a stronger material, so it's more durable and it's going to mine faster. It's more efficient at what it's doing. But to just simply encase a chest in copper, that's you're telling me that that is going to expand its storage? Like that doesn't make any sense. So I've always been against that. Like people misunderstand the whole system, or they just try to apply other systems in the game to their own, and not really understanding why it's like that in the first place. You haven't really heard it, the disc. When did I get an ender pearl? What? I guess a golem killed it. I don't know. Yeah, it is an energetic track. I want to show something about the copper golem that is inconsistent with the other golems in the game, and I think that they should change it because it doesn't make sense if the other golems are like that as well. So what I'm gonna do? Can you not? My sword's about to break, or soon it will. Gotta go kind of high for this. No, put that right there. I don't feel like dealing with you. Okay, this is high enough. Oh, I did this stupidly. Ah, get out of here. Yeah, copper armor is going to be more useful in Java just for the fact that like you're gonna have to eat less because you're gonna take less damage. It's also useful in Bedrock because mobs just like to pile up on you. Alright, I need to demonstrate this, and I saw that there was a creeper behind me, so I gotta do them right there. Right, I'm gonna put hopefully this guy that sees this. Is he gonna? Yeah. Okay. Cool. How durable is the copper chest in terms of like blast resistance? It's like the same. 11 and 13 exist. They're far from calm. Yeah. I mean, there's always been like the spooky discs. All right. Allow me to demonstrate. Watch closely. He took damage. He took fall damage. Now the Iron Golem and Snow Golem do not do that. They do not take fall damage. So I'm just saying that that is a small inconsistency that should change. Now, there's also another problem. that people are definitely going to notice when they have the copper golem, and it's that when we place our chests in Minecraft, we typically like to efficiently place them so that they just kind of stack up. So we'll have like a double chest here, double chest here, double chest here, double chest here. This dude's reach is like 2 blocks, so he's gonna only be able to reach a chest that's that high. So if you have 3 rows of chests, he can't reach it. Now I have a silly little suggestion, and that's like, what if his legs expanded? So he's just suddenly got like really tall, so that you wouldn't have to build like a whole. You wouldn't have to rearrange your base or make edits to your base just so that copper golems could reach things. I don't know. I think that would be cool. They're your sleeping lullabies? What do you mean? Oh yes, I love my old creepy music discs that where I can't tell what the fuck is happening in them at all. Oh yeah, also another thing about the copper golem, this is fine. It's just like a balancing thing. He can only carry 16 items. I don't know why he didn't grab that. I'm pretty sure he was looking in that chest. There's more clay in there. There we go. So look, he only took 16. What's also cool about the copper golem is that they can distinguish items. Like they will distinguish between enchantments. Like they're an unstackable item sorter, basically. So I mean, yeah, this is the new stuff. Um, I think it would be cool, maybe if copper had some kind of magical properties to it. I've always thought it'd be cool if there was like a magic combat system in this game. And I thought maybe like, what if the end dimension has some kind of like smithing upgrade, and then you could put it on iron armor to upgrade your iron armor to be more like magic, or to give you like magic buffs or something. But now we have copper, so we could even give it to that. What's in this chest that you keep trying to search? Like, oh yeah, this is the other thing. They don't remember where items are. So they have to search each individual chest every time they want to put something away. But yeah, I should be able to just go to him, shift right click, and then take those spider's eyes from him. Ooh, tall grass, that's rare. Do snow golems not? I think you're kind of behind in the stream. No, they don't take fall damage, if that's what we're talking about. But yeah, I mean this is a pretty good use to copper. Ooh, it oxidized. This is a pretty good addition to copper. Because previously, this was my main complaint with copper, is that it had no like actual functional purpose for anybody. It was just a building block, and it was a really good building block. But when you have an ore in the game, it typically is useful to everyone. Like it had no fundamental purpose in the progression of the game. So to have something where it's like, yeah, this is an item sorter, is helpful to everyone through all points of the game, like throughout the entire progression. This is great. Because like iron is important throughout the entire progression of the game. It's you always needed to craft things. Copper, well, the chest sorter is probably going to be helpful throughout any stage of the game. If you don't know how to make your item sorter, because let's be real, nobody knows how to make that unless you're like super into redstone. Piston legs, well, yeah, that would be cool. Just like, I don't know, they could just expand upwards. Um, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, so like copper, like all this stuff is cool, but it's not going to be useful to, when this update comes out, this stuff is not going to be useful to anybody who already has a world. Like, they're going to have progressed past iron, or they already have iron or something. So it's going to be like, okay, whatever, that's a thing that exists. That'll help me in future worlds, but not right now. this little guy, this guy will help anybody. So he's great. And he doesn't know where to put these spider eyes, so I have to make a whole new chest just to help him out. Which is silly. But yeah, I should be able to take items from him and give him items, just like in Olay. Put that in there. Don't put that in there. Why would you? See, look, this, he just put that in there, but there's arrows in there. Like, he doesn't remember where things are. So, like, you really have to decide how you want to sort your items first. So he's holding a bow like he's about to shoot somebody. Yo, don't point that thing at me, man. I've been pinged on Discord and I don't know why. Ah, okay. My friend was permitted my stream. Okay. Okay, he just stuck that in there. So is he sorting these out? Yeah, he's actually sorting this stuff out. So like, you're basically, the copper chest is your input chest. You're gonna probably just have a double chest full of that in your storage room. You're just gonna dump all your items in there, and then he's gonna sort it out through all of your different chests that have their own items in it. And then probably, I don't know, it's tough because then it's like, what do you do with like the items that you don't have a spot for? Like, you'll probably just have like a junk chest, and you're just gonna have to put it in there manually. So, yeah. Is there anything else I should check out? I did not mean to hit this horse, but he is fast. Yeah, pro tip, a good way to test out the speed of a horse is just to punch him. That guy's fast. And he's got good health. Look at him go. That was fast. Oh yeah, he has like no jump. Oh. Yeah, they didn't make horse armor craftable. You can craft a leather horse armor. But like other horse armor you can't craft, which is fine, because it's just like, it's a loot item. You don't need it. These guys take like forever to oxidize, apparently. Like, it takes a while. Your chat delay is the thing that's behind. I think you might be behind, because I have... What's the latency? I'm looking at my stream right now. Yeah, there's only like a few seconds of latency on my stream. I'm looking at my phone and when I do things on my stream. I don't think my chat is delayed. I can reload my stream, but... I don't know, maybe that'll fix it. Yeah, I really like the copper chest. It's just nice to have new chest options in the game. I hope that this update doesn't take like forever to come out, unless there's going to be more features and stuff, because the Happy Guest was like literally like 1 or 2 things, basically. It was a very small update, but it took like 3.5 months for them to release it. Or it was like 3 months, so it was kind of ridiculous. Damn, that's pretty. But yeah. Is there anything else I should test out? There's a few bugs with the copper chest and the copper golem right now. There's things that they just didn't consider in the design process, I guess. Like if I were to make a new copper chest and I put it right next to this one would become unoxidized, or I think this one would become slightly oxidized like that one. So they have to work little things out like that. Was there anything else? Oh yeah. The last item I forgot about. Copper nuggets. Now they simply exist because you can smelt down your copper tools and armor to make them. They have no crafting recipes, which is fine. It's just they exist for consistency right now. Maybe they'll add uses to them in the future. But right now, it's like they don't need to do that because copper ingots are already cheap enough. I would suggest using these as like pennies maybe iron nuggets as like, I don't know, quarters or something, and like I don't know, you could use the nuggets like coins for a server economy. You think the Copper Golem memory issues are a bug? Maybe, or it could also just be that like they don't want to. It would just be a lot of data for the Copper Golem to store of remembering where every single thing was and every like a whole ton of chests. Oh, there goes my sword. But yeah, damn. The vibrant visuals are pretty nice. Like, there's a couple of things that are weird about them. Like, water is pretty hard to see. Some things are really shiny for some reason, like that. Um, yeah. But other than that, it's pretty good. So I have a question. Should I end stream or should I just go and switch over to do something else? I'm not sure what it would be, but something else. Or should I just keep playing on this world and just do shit? Because I've already experienced all the new copper stuff, as far as I know. In case you're wondering what the copper recipe is, it is just 8 ingots surrounding a chest and a crafting table. You know what? We're gonna actually. I'm gonna turn on cheats. Can I turn on cheats? I can turn on cheats. Okay. I'm gonna turn on cheats, and we're gonna check out what each new thing looks like. Oh my god, flashbang. Okay. Because there's still all the oxidized things, and they did not add oxidized copper equipment, which is fine. I think there's some kind of opportunity for a unique thing there, but like I don't know. I feel like that's just overdoing it a little bit. I want to see the oxidized versions of the chests. You can also wax them. You can also wax the copper golem. Um, because like these I'm so using for builds because they look like actual like crates. Because oh boy, did they cook with these? Like oh my gosh. Let's clear this out a little bit. Actually, let's do it in the sun. You know what? No, I'm turning off vibrant visuals. This is the thing about shaders. Things just get in your way. Here we go. Okay. Let's do this right. This, and this. All right. I love these chests. The little latch on the back, like the hinge on the back is cool. Like the design is very readable. You know what that is. I like the frame, like the edge to it has like a frame and it's like indentured, I guess. But is that even the right word? I don't know. There's like a embossing to it. And like this crosshatch design on the top is pretty cool. Gives it some uniqueness for like colorblind people so you can distinguish it from a normal chest. It's also just more interesting to look at. Oh yeah, I want to show the copper armor design I sketched up. Just give me a second to move it to my computer because I just sketched this up on my phone with my finger, so it's not gonna look great. Um, but I was bored on break and I thought of it and I was like, "Yep, this is cool." Let's see. I'll just drop this photo onto my desktop. Okay. If I minimize Minecraft, it like tabs it out. It's so stupid. Or like it'll like you have to like refresh the game. It's really stupid. It would make for a cool floor maybe. Yeah, this design would be cool, but like I don't know if that's practical to have your entire floor be chest because there's that little gap in it. But it is a very cool texture. If you want to do that, I suggest using these blocks. Oh yeah, the copper golem spawn egg is also pretty cute. Wow, there's a lot of copper stuff in this game, and this doesn't include the lightning rod. It's actually not that many things, because there's just 4 different stages for each thing. Put copper under. Oh yeah, I guess so. I see what you mean. Alright, I should have this thing on my desktop. Just give me 1 sec. Is this it? Yeah, this is it. Okay, cool. Um, okay. This is it. So, I just sketched this out, and I actually based this off a Reddit post I saw. Um, Let me see if I can pull that up. Just 1 second. I know I saved it, I just want to pull it up. Okay. Yeah, so it's inspired by this design I saw on Reddit by the Real Cheese Ninja. I really like the helmet. I thought this was a really cool design, making use of like the copper grate texture, because I feel like that's just a missed opportunity. What's interesting to note is that it uses the exposed copper texture for it, which I'm not so sure makes sense. It looks cool, but like I don't think it makes total sense. And there's also gloves. Um, but yeah, I kept like the lightning rod on the helmet, so it's just kind of like a normal helmet. Copper blocks are on each copper block they have like a bolt in the corner. So if I go back to Minecraft here and just place that down, there's all these bolts in each corner of the block, and most of the copper blocks are like that. I think this one is. Like there's that right there, right there. So I wanted to keep that into the design of the armor. And so I thought maybe they could point outwards like a little spike, but that's probably kind of stupid. So maybe not. But just have a bolt there. And then this right here mimics it's like that, and it mimics the golem. And then you could have like grades as like the stomach area, and then the legs, and then you could have knee pads, and then the actual like torso part of the leggings. If I put on the leg, oh god, it's gotta reload my game. If I put on the leggings, or if I just take off the other pieces of armor, there's that part on your torso that doesn't move with the legs. Like that part could be like solid or whatever. And then the actual legs could be like that great texture with knee pads and like a little part at the bottom. And then the boots could be, the boots are fine, but they could also have like the same kind of like shaping to them as netherite boots or something. So anyways, that was my idea. I thought it was pretty neat. But then I was like, maybe this is too cool because then it would kind of make the other armors in the game look kind of mid. So, like, I would just want to wear copper just for looks, and then I'd be like, oh, I kind of wish we had like vanity slots for armor like in Terraria. But then that gets into some game balancing issues with like PvP and stuff. So that's what I came up with. Yeah. So yeah, the copper golem seems like it still needs some time in the oven. It's very cool so far. I like it. I was pretty sad when it lost the mob vote. Um, or honestly, I didn't really care that much. I thought the Alea was fine. It was a fine addition. I kind of wanted the copper golem just because it looked cool, and it seems like Mojang also thought it was really cool. Like it just felt like one of the biggest missed opportunities. Maybe second to or first to the crab with the extended block placing reach, which was like insane. I cannot believe that didn't win and we got dog armor instead. Like really, you didn't want to be able to place an extra block away from yourself? You wanted dog armor, which didn't really fix dog issues. It just kind of whatever. I'm ranting. I'm upset. I'm upset. A little bit stupid. Yeah, how long have I been streaming for? An hour and a half? Yeah, that's probably good. I mean, I can keep streaming, but I can also do other stuff. I don't need to stream. I'm enjoying streaming right now because I don't ever get to do it. I'm always so exhausted from work, and it's fun to stream, but there's only so much I can do on my own, and then also like it's hard to find ideas, and especially when I'm not in any servers right now. And I do have some ideas. I just like don't know how to set it up, or like I'm not really sure what to do to like do it exactly. But yeah, I want to see something funny with the mace. I'm very upset about this. This is a Bedrock Edition thing. Windburst doesn't work on Bedrock. This is Windburst 3. It is supposed to launch me up 21 blocks. If I hit the sheep... Okay, it worked. I swear this wasn't working on Bedrock Edition. Okay, they fixed it. It was a bug, man. They definitely fixed it, because this was launching me up like 3 blocks before. So that was really stupid. Yeah, I swear that. I swear it wasn't working right. I swear. You just gotta believe me. So, yeah, I don't know. I'm just messing around now. I should probably end the stream. I've been like practicing this Mace PvP technique that you need rockets to do in Windburst 3. So I can't actually ever practice it ever because server kits have Windburst 1 only. Yo, can any dudes spawn? I need to test this on a mob. Here we go. Yeah, well, I messed it up. So you gotta rocket into the air. And then... Hang on. Where's a dude? There's a zombie somewhere. Where's he at? Okay, there's a skeleton. It works. Oh, I didn't really... You can chain hits by, like, continuously flying down. It's kind of hard to pull off simply because these mobs keep moving around. What the hell is happening to me? Guys, Bedrock doesn't have any bugs. I played this game for 10 years and I've never experienced a bug. A lot of people say that. I think they just don't know what's not a bug and what is a bug. They just don't know how the game is intended to work. Anyway, I'm gonna stop messing around. Oh my gosh. Wow. I need to buy all this. More tools. For $2. It's on sale. Oh my gosh. Whoa. I need to download Dwellers 2.0 add-on. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I need to download a map. That's just one single block. Guess what? I totally for real life money I could buy that. Or or okay, wait a minute. I think they added a preset where it's like a void world, and I don't know if it's in this or if it's just in the normal game. I know it's a thing. I'm not crazy. Okay, I know that they added a void world thing, and you could just simply put a block in it, so that map has been devalued. But you get my point. But wow, so many things to buy. Look at all this armor, craftable houses, horror circuit. Oh wait, that actually goes kind of hard. What the hell? Can I see more? This is all I get to see before I know what to purchase? I don't get to see any more than just this photo and this description, and the game wants me to spend $5. This sound okay? You know what this is gonna be? You load into the world, and then it turns nighttime, and then 5 dudes spawn on you, and then you die instantly 1,000 times. But these designs go hard. You're pretty sure that one block does have custom features? Oh, like what does it do? Like spawn items on you or whatever? Because I'm pretty sure. Oh, okay, no, I had to scroll down. Okay. Damn. Now, obviously, this is not meant to be like, this should be in vanilla Minecraft. This is like an experience thing. But damn. Damn. Yeah, I mean, there's some good stuff on the marketplace. It's not all slop. What the hell? What the hell? But like among the slop, there's some good content in there. You just gotta look for it. Because like as someone who's actually made some resource packs and behavior packs for Bedrock, like it's actually like really cool what you can do. But some of this is just like it's just slop. Much. Just look up Dream. 24 plus results. Skin pack. This is all. They did not make these skins. This is stuff that they found on a website. Because look, like the shading is like exactly the same on these skins. Dream SCP. Or even better. Among Us. I mean, people do put effort into some of these add-ons. Like, yeah, there's actually a legitimate amount of effort that has to go into this stuff. It's just, oh my, oh my god. Ooh, what is this generation doing? Among Us 5. Ladies and gents, we need to get this. I need to purchase this right now. And the funny thing is, it's like you could find all these skins online or about the same for free and just download them and use them unless you're on console. God, I'm seeing a lot of skins that like remind me of like when I was 13 and I did Minecraft roleplay online. And I don't know, people were half angel, half devil, half wolf, half demon, half cat, half vampire. Oh my gosh, it's AFMAO. Is this actually AFMAO? Like, is it? This has to be official, yeah. Damn. Is it official? It's gotta be. Interesting. Alright. I'm just yapping at this point. Yeah, I'm just yapping at this point. I was trying to see if I could find the thing where it said that it added the void preset. It might be just be in the base game, that in like the update that came out like today or yesterday or something. Anyways, I gotta figure out what to do for the rest of tonight because I don't know. Ay ay ay. Those were the days. Yep. Uh. Huh. Well, I don't know. Do I keep streaming? I mean, I don't know. I'm just having fun, like yapping. I haven't had anyone to yap to about this stuff like for a week straight, so I'm just doing all my yapping right now. If I'm gonna do something else, I'm probably just gonna switch over to Mace PvP or something. Oh yeah. What happened to the time? Man, I don't even know. That's a good question. My last stream was The Secret of the Mimic. Uh, I went ahead and I just like completed the game entirely. I got all the endings. I didn't really want to wait until I had to stream again to play more of it. It was a blast. It was so fun. There's a million more people who played the game that are definitely more entertaining than me that you can watch. But man, that I really like that game. It was very fun. Um, yeah, I don't know. I had to like replay it in its entirety just to like get like a couple of collectibles that I missed to get one of the endings. Um, yeah, good game overall. Needed a little bit of polishing because I did get soft locked in one of the endings, and I had to like hack my way out of it, but pretty good. Pretty good overall. Um, yeah, I don't know. All right. Okay. Can I make a poll? That's a stupid question. There's three people in this stream right now. Who's gonna vote? Okay. Do I keep streaming and I'll just do some Mace PvP for like, I don't know, 20 minutes or something? Or do I just end the stream here and just keep it short, sweet, and to the point? It's up to y'all because I don't really care. I will end the stream right now. You'll have to step for like another hour, so you're good with it. It's fun hearing me. Okay. I like yapping. Um, hmm. Trying to decide what I should do. Alright, whatever. I gotta plug in my phone because my battery's low. Ugh. We all like yapping about things we like. Yep. Man, I've been thinking about all that copper stuff all week. I couldn't wait to try it out. I can't wait to. I don't know. This Java has an entirely different feeling to it, so I can't wait to try it out in Java. Um, I don't know. It's just the way that everything feels and like the PvP and stuff is so different. Alright, why isn't my Minecraft thing showing up? Here we go. Epic. We are on the newest version. Let's see. Let's do some Skywars. I might have to change instances to, whatchamacallit, play on a different server. Also, I lied, I'm not on the newest version, I'm only on 1.21.6 because I cannot be bothered to update my instance, because a lot of the mods that I use have not updated either. And, like, what am I missing out on? The chicken jockey disc or the lava chicken disc? Like, I don't care. One painting? I'll wait. I don't mind. I'm not playing between 3 instances right now just so I can get a lava chicken disc. That is the only fatal thing about the drop system, and it's that people who rely on mods have to constantly update them. So that is like one thing that Bedrock has over Java, and it's that you don't have to really worry about like updating your mods just to play the game. Damn. Copper Axis in Java will be a menace. I mean, I'm kind of curious about what their attack speed is going to be. I'm assuming they're just going to be the exact same thing as stone axes. They're not really going to be any different. But if it is different, then like, okay, sure, maybe that's a reason to get a copper axe in like the early game. Like, I don't know, like an axe is usually the first thing to craft. Why does he have a diamond sword, man? Why does this game give me a shovel like I need one? Give me that sword. Thank you. I'm locked in right now. I don't have any gapples, really. This is what I do when I'm bored. Come on. Oh, shit, it's fucking me up. He had a golden apple. Oh, it's just me and this guy left. Shoot. Shit, I'm dead. I'm dead. Yep, I'm dead. I need to eat, and I don't have time to. He didn't even track the 7 webs that I placed, really? Yeah, I'm dead. Goodbye. Goodbye. It's over for me. Unless I can pull this. Shit. I'm dead. I win these. I win these. Sometimes, okay? This is like probably one of the best maps because there's not too many areas where you can just die by falling off. Because like, I don't know, I don't really like Skywars because most of the time that you die is just because you fell off. Like somebody just like knocked you off in one hit and there was not really any PvP that occurred. So it's kind of map dependent on that. It's like what I really like is survival games, but that's not really a thing anymore because it's not 2013 anymore, sadly. That may be a shocker to some people. It's not 2013. Please. I had a data pack that I made that allowed you to have pink armor trims using Nautilus shells. But then, for whatever reason, they decided to change how that worked in like 1.21.5. So it broke, and you can't really make... Oh shit, this guy's fucking me up. You can't really make custom armor trims easily anymore. That was really sad. Alright, let's see. This server, like, the activity on the server depends on the time of the day and what day it is. Look at this, 29 people playing Bed Wars right now. Let's play that. I like Bed Wars on the server because you don't have to deal with spam clicky 1.8 sweats because it's 1.9 PvP. So I'm actually good at it. The only thing I don't like is that you have to team with somebody. So, I don't know. Like, I just want to do my own thing. I don't want to have to, like, deal with, like, resource management with another person who I can't even talk to. What time is it for me? It is 12:03 a.m. Dr. Diddy 1233 just joined the game. It's over. It's Jover. So why is this queue taking so long? Come on, we need one more person. Here we go. Oh my god, a person just left. Oh my god. Give me all that. Oh, we got fast generators. Actually, let me back in there. Okay. That. Oh, I can't get that. Give me that. That. Yeah, and I can offhand items. So when I want a bridge, I don't have to switch to an item. Or what is that username? No, he stole the diamonds! Okay, the other thing I don't like about this, oh shit, the other thing I don't like about this, is this the other thing? Was there a thing I didn't like before? I don't know. The thing I don't like about Bed Wars on the server is that when you kill somebody, you don't get their items. Like, you don't get the diamonds. Or, like, whatever resources that they had on them. Bruh. See, I just deflated the diamond economy by dying right there. I don't know where the... Where are the other diamond generators? Over here? Okay, yeah. I had like 10 diamonds, god damn it. Should I play some music? I'll play some music. Um, just let me know if it's too loud or too quiet or whatever. This is Mind West Emo by Sadie Owner. Oh god. Please, I have 15 diamonds, bro. Ah, shit. My dude. Yeah, it is. Oh, no, we're cooked. Goodbye. Is iron armor. Shit. Alright, well, we might be cooked. Actually, I'm not sure if this is by Sadie Owner. It might be, no, it is. But this is also on YouTube if you want to listen to it. It's just like a bunch of the Minecraft Alpha tracks, Minecraft Volume Alpha specifically, tracks, but made into like a Midwest emo style. I thought it was pretty nice. Diamonds. Probably should have bought that generator. Sounds good? Okay, good. I'll play this more often then. Don't die! Okay, good. Within a region, but yeah, there's like some abusive strats that you can do in this Bed Wars game. Like you can place down like a mining fatigue totem, and like it's so unbalanced, but it's fun. And usually people are too stupid to do it. Oh shoot! Oh, I thought my dude just died. He just killed someone else. Okay, we're cooking. Let me buy some stuff. I want... Oh, that's too expensive. Make gaps. And fireballs. Sure. And also TNT. Alright, we're just gonna go... Ooh. My teammate's buying stuff. Okay, cool. I look-key need iron armor. Please give me diamonds. Okay, I guess we'll just sit here for 10 years. Okay. Whatever, I'm not entitled to his diamonds. What are you doing, bro? Oh, it's 20 diamonds. Okay, whatever. I'll just go out and get some from the generators. Yeah, that was sus. Okay. Yeah, we just gotta solo this yellow. Not really solo, but... It's both of us, but we're gonna just take them out. Alright, cool. We're ready. Let's just go. Let's get him. Look at this nerd. All the strap. And the real issue at hand. Oh, shit. Ouch. Please, get his bed! Get his bed! Oh god. I could have blind this totem. It's got any damage. Holy shit, yeah, this is what I mean by abusive tactics. Blindness gives you slowness as well. I should have bought more blocks. Oh my god. Bro, what is my teammate doing? We gotta get this guy's bed and you're over here like a dilly-dallying. Oh my god. Come on, I gotta break this in time. Okay, we got it. We gotta buy some blocks. And heals. Die. Die. Get your ass out of here. Oh, bro, not this shit again. Could have gotten sword. Just cannot DPS him. Where's my teammate? Bro, what is he doing? We have to out DPS him and bro's just watching. Come on. Oh my god, bro. What is my teammate doing? Genuinely. Why is he just watching? Get his ass! What is this game? Oh my god, why was he just watching? This guy's kidded. I can't. I genuinely can't beat this guy. We can't. This guy has like infinite health. We have to. Don't look at me like that. He's ready. He's also good. He's also just good at PvP. Okay. I'm cooking him a little bit. I don't know why I'm the only one fighting him. This is ridiculous. Why? Why are you just watching? Like, get his ass, bro. It's not like we're taking turns. This is like we both have to team up against this guy. He's doing way too much fucking damage. Bro, I almost got him too. Oh my god. Why were you? That's chain. And he's gone. What? Why? 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 What was that, bro? Oh my god. That was ridiculous. That was so stupid. My fingers feel cramped right now. I was sweating my ass off doing that shit. I was putting in the hard work and bro's like, uh-huh. Yep. You get him, bro. Yeah, you do it. Like, yep, you got it, man. Yeah, you got it. That was ridiculous. That was cringe, as one might say. We gotta get the diamonds quickly because they go to full capacity very fast. And then that's wasting time that we could have been using to get diamonds. Because they only hold like 5 diamonds at a time. Okay, he's gonna do that. Man, that was scary ass round. Yeah, that was tough. I don't know why that guy was just staring. Is my dude fighting over there? Okay, let me go help him. Yeah, it looks like we oh shit. Sure, I don't care. Give me that. That was such a waste of diamonds, but whatever. Should have just bought upgrades. I don't know why I did that. Okay, yeah, we just gotta get more diamonds. Get Shrek'd. Nobody said that since like 2019. Don't look at me. Go away. Is he going after me? No. Isn't it funny how Minecraft is like one of the most iconic soundtracks, however nobody can name a single song from it? I mean, that's not true, but like, people cannot name the songs. Because the game doesn't tell you the songs until 1.21.6. So, that was a good change, making people actually learn the song names if they decide to turn that on. You just don't learn the names. Yeah, like everyone knows like, oh, it's the one that goes like that, but nobody knows which one. Like, tell me which one freaking, I don't know, Lakes is, or Biome Fest, or Drayton. You can't tell me. Me when somebody invites me to play Minecraft for Windows. Like, no, bro, I'm good. Let's get our region boost. That one's pretty good. Yeah, like this game mode is like, it's pretty unbalanced, but it's more fun. Oh, bro. Back the freak off. Yeah, get him. Okay. So I should buy some stuff. I want to upgrade our tools. Oh, he needs iron armor. Sorry. I feel bad about that. I don't know. I've been too selfish this whole game. Shit, please don't hit me off, dude. Please, bro. You're not... Dude, you're not doing this. Also, don't question why leather armor looks like that. It's totally not part of a certain resource pack that I use for something. Is this guy gonna come back and buy? Probably. Oh no, he needs backup. No, he just got hit off. God, they're like still at full health. I'm not winning this. Yep, and they're lagging. Goodbye. We got backup coming in. Okay, they ran off. We showed them. The fact that an iron axe only costs 20 iron, that's just crazy. I guess it's only the stone axe, but you upgrade it. Like still, axes are good, especially in this when you can't block. I'm gonna just get us all the upgrades. Oh shit. Bro, I literally could have freaking saved myself there. In fact, I did clutch and then I just fell off and I just lost like 20 diamonds. God damn it. Whatever. Oh, I lost my thing too. That. Find me some of those, some of these. Okay. Oh, I need blocks. Oh, we're just fighting red and they don't have a bed. Interesting. Please. Oh, that was so close. That was so close. Oh, wait a minute. I just realized something. Okay. Now you shouldn't be hearing doubled audio. I forgot about that. I had my desktop audio on because I needed it to capture Minecraft Bedrock audio. And I have like a separate audio output thing for Java. This is the same mistake I made for the first day of Voxel on my like 10-hour stream. An ender pearl. An ender pearl. Sorry, I had to. It was necessary. Believe me. Do we already have everything? Yeah, we don't care about turrets. Just buy that then. Loki, their whole bed is like all boxed up. We just gotta like obliterate it with TNT. I might like skybridge above them or something, I don't know. Any more blocks for that? Alright. You giggled with that one. What, my Ender Pearl, Jack Black speech thing, whatever. I don't know. Brenton, see here! Oh my god, my 8-year-old sister said chicken jockey the other day and I almost freaked the fuck out. She was like, yeah, my friends at school say it. Fuck off. Not to my sister, but to the skeleton and that fireball in particular. Yo, you can't shoot me from here, can you? Oh, you totally can't shoot. Please don't tell me you can shoot me from up here. Okay, good. I'm gonna just drop TNT. I don't care. Please don't launch that TNT over there. Okay, cool. Oh shit, that's not blast resistant. Fudge. Okay, I just gotta go in. Oh wait, they don't have a bed. Oh shit, I'll bet. Why is he spamming quickly? Does this blindness affect me from hitting speed slower? It does. Oh my god, I'm also just lagging. I think they are. I don't even know. It's like my crits are not registering. Oh my god. Shit out of here, man. You're dead. One dude left. Don't fall off, bro. Don't fall off. Come on. Get the hell out of here with that shit. Come on. Oh my god. Victory. Victory is ours. I don't remember what this IP is. Something like a oh, I got it right. Not this server. This server. So my game just crashed. Okay. I think I just have to be on a different version. This playlist is only 34 minutes, so I have no idea what Spotify is going to play next after it. So, to avoid getting copyright claimed, I have to like scramble to pause my music and figure out something else. Okay. This one. They changed the mace kit on the server that I like, and I don't like it. They took away the Turtle Master potions, and I'm sad because that was what was cool and unique about this kit. So now you just have more strength potions, even though that's totally unnecessary because most of the games don't last long enough for you to need more than like 2 strength potions. Like you don't need any more than 2 strength potions in these games. Like I don't need all these strength potions. I had like 3 Turtle Master potions, and now they're gone, and I'm sad. Because Turtle Master is actually useful because it prevents you from dying from mace hits. It's like a mace counter. But no, they had to take it away. I gotta smack some sense into the people who run the server. Boy, I oughta. Hello. See, that's when you're supposed to use the Turtle Master. But cobweb yourself, I don't know. I remodeled my mace texture pack this is the same as before, but I remodeled it for 1.21.6 so that it looked more like a mace instead of a hammer. So it's like spiky. And I think it looks cooler. I don't know if it's cooler, but it makes more sense. It still looks pretty cool, so I'm fine with it. Figured it didn't really make sense to call this a mace. Well, to be fair, it didn't really make sense to call the base game mace a mace because it's kind of a hammer to begin with. Like, yeah, this thing's a mace. It's like the least mace-looking mace thing ever. I'm gonna die. I had a Turtle Master potion to save me right now. Oh shit. Good job, bro. Damn, I lost. See, I wish I had the that's when the Turtle Master is useful. That's when you're supposed to use it, man. I'm doing the lifesteal kit because that has the Turtle Master potion. I'm very curious about the next season of Lifesteal. I don't know how much y'all know about it. Like, the season 6 just ended. And this is the kit that they used for it. It's very quick droppy, like I only have Prot 3 and Sharpness 4. That's why you have to use Turtle Master. So I'm wondering, it's a pretty good kit. Like, it's very quick droppy, but it makes sense because it makes the fights not last 10 hours, and it means that there's more of a flow of parts in the server economy. But it does make God Apples like super overpowered. So like, I just killed the guy in like 4 hits. So I'm like wondering if they're gonna, like, how they're gonna change the kit for the next season, if at all. And it would be interesting if like they had copper armor, but like I don't think that's coming out soon enough. Like that Lifesteal Season 7 is gonna start before copper armor gets added to the game. Because like copper armor, it would be interesting to like see people do PvP in copper armor. Damn, that guy knows what he's doing. Whenever this post ends, I'll probably just end the stream. Because I do kind of have to use the bathroom, and I've been streaming for like 2 hours at this point. I've been itching to play on my SMP. Just, I don't know. I don't know what to play with these days. I mean, that's not totally true. I have a friend that I do play with, and I do play with friends every now and then. I want a server I can play on every day. This is the same dude I just fought. I gotta get my revenge. Oh shit. Are there still airplanes in Elytra Mace PvP? Yeah. Ah, shit. Didn't pay attention for 0.5 seconds. Yeah, that's why I like this kit, because there's no Elytra. This is the standard Mace kit. I think this post is looping back on itself, I don't know. They also changed the map. They changed a lot of the maps for this server. I don't really know why. I don't know how that pro charge didn't land. just left. Okay. I'm thinking about changing my Totem of Undying resource pack to just be an axolotl instead, because I like my axolotls. So right now I just have it as a cross, because, I don't know, I thought that was kind of cool. I like aesthetics, but, I don't know, it's kind of lame. It's not lame, but, like, it doesn't really make any sense. I figured maybe I could retexture it to just be an axolotl or something. Which is probably already a resource pack for, but I want to make my own. Did he unshield or did I stun slam? I think he just unshielded because I didn't hear the shield break. Yeah, more about like Hopper in terms of PvP and stuff. I think it's gonna change early game PvP because of how easy it'll be to get armor really quickly. So like for that short period of time before people get iron armor, it'll change PvP a little bit because you'll be able to get armor in the first place. Hate that visual glitch where it doesn't show them holding up their shield, but they really are. There we go. Maybe you look cute? Yeah, I think so. Like, I'm pretty much just gonna take the colors from the Totem of Undying and then try and draw an axolotl from it. I like knowing how to make resource packs. It's actually pretty easy. Like, you can look up tutorials, but like once you kind of understand how it works, you can then figure out a lot more. Just from like knowing file paths and stuff. Bro, I need to practice stun slamming. I just can't click fast enough. That's literally it. It honestly seems super interesting. Resource pack stuff? Yeah, I mean, I got like a whole bunch of stuff here. I mean, okay, what did I make? I made this one, this one, this one, this one, and yeah. Oh, and this one. Did I point that out? I don't know. For 1.21.6, when I was updating my packs, I kind of just combined a couple of them. I think, just to get on. I think I just made this part of this pack, which I just have like a bunch of weapon models in there. And this I didn't bother updating because I don't need it. Because that was just for Urban Nightmare. That was just for like the painting, that was the drawing on the wall. It was actually the few paintings. And I don't need that anymore, so I didn't bother updating it. Urban Pete mentioned. Man, I'm really proud of that video. Like, I don't know, I'm just happy with the result. I think the fact that I didn't have to, like, act in it, so I didn't have to do as many, like, there was less pressure to, like, not retake. Just made it a lot more smoother of a recording process. So all I really had to do was, like, walk around and then do some specific timing things with a friend. So it wasn't too bad. And I want to do future projects that involve like more than one other person. I'm like, I don't know how the hell I want to do that. I have to figure out in this thing. I don't know how people do it. And I don't know how to figure that stuff out. Like, I don't know where to learn that kind of stuff. Ain't no way bro just jumping through the cobwebs. Oh my god. But yeah, I really like how Urban Nightmare came out. It's sad that like it hasn't even reached 1,000 views. It just recently hit like 900. I'm sad about that, but I don't really care that much. It's like whatever. What matters is if I'm happy with the result to me. I'm not making bank off of YouTube anyways. I have 1,000 subs. I got lucky on one video. Like, come on. Okay, this is definitely not that. That was just straight up music that I could get copyrighted for. I don't know. Minecraft soundtrack, where are you? Okay, spooky nether track. Okay. I think I have a playlist somewhere. Damn, the urge to play my FNAF music playlist right now is getting to me. Where's my playlist? Oh, there it is. We have to listen to a peak nether soundtrack right now. So below. Just do it, man. You don't even know how to play. Hands off the keyboard and mouse. Does he copyright though? The FNAF playlist sounds fire. Yeah, I don't know. What their I don't know if it's royalty free. Like, I don't know what the Living Tombstones say on that is. I'd have to look it up. It's interesting because if you look on C14's website, he says he says that you can't use it outside of game or whatever, but like it doesn't make sense to me. Like, I don't really understand the rules because nobody seems to follow that rule. Like, I don't know, it's confusing. Like, I swear to God, like the music industry is like the most stingy and like I don't know. It's like the most stingy industry out there. No, you can't listen to my music. You can't do anything because I need the streams, and I make 0.0001 cent per stream. You know, me when I'm in a cave with a bunch of dripstone in it, and there's like one lava stream at the end of it. Can this guy actually put? Come here. You're not pearling away. You're not pearling away. turn on hitboxes for this guy. Bro, just... God. This is what gives Mace PvP a bad reputation. So congrats, bro. You just flew 50 million miles in the air just for me to shield your attack. Like, good job. Why? You can't be low. Why are you pearling away, bro? Oh my god. I'm gonna just breach swap him if he dies. Come on, hold up that shield again. I should probably do that, huh? Oh shoot. Yeah, that's how you do it, man. Get owned. Get freaking owned, man! I could take a nap. Where are you going? Bro, I'm over here. Yo, no, like, I'm actually over here. Like, I'm not over there. I'm actually right here. Oh, you found me? You found me? Okay. Oh, wait, why are you running, bro? You're at full health. What's this video game, bro? What is this video game? Come here, bruh. Come here, bruh. Come here, bruh. How did that... Okay, legitimately, how did that not work? Come here, bruh. Come here, bruh. Fine, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it to you. Come here. Come here. This game could have ended 10 minutes ago, but you decided to... Oh, thank you. How did that not? Legitimately, how did that not? Oh, God. Just kill me. Just kill me, bro. Just kill me. No, you got it, bro. You can do it. I'm hands off the keyboard. Hands off the keyboard. I'm so confident that you're not gonna hit me. I'm not even gonna shield this. See? I got enough strength and speed to be here all day. Oh, good job, bro. You missed. We have to finish this in 10 minutes. I can't let this guy win. I don't care what it takes. Player can't see Blaze and Mace PvP finding needle in a haystack. Yeah. You know, just a bright orange guy up against a blue background, literally contrasting colors. Oh man, I can't with this game sometimes. Oh man, it is hot in my room. Wow. Oh man. I'm so glad it's only Saturday. I don't have my J word tomorrow. Anyways, I think I'm gonna end the stream here and go hang out with some friends and whatever. I don't know. I miss people. Maybe I'll play Fortnite. Battle Royale. Zero build. Like a Sigma. My job. Fortnite. You heard of it? Anyway, that's gonna be all from this stream. General review of Copper. The tools are meh. The armor is gonna be decent until you get iron armor. The Copper Golem needs some tweaking and more time in the oven, and it'll all be good. And apparently, people theorize that they're gonna be adding the glare next. So we will see on Tuesday. So that's gonna be all. Thank you so much for watching. This was a fun stream, and bye.